Hello. Who doesn't love to have a smile on a customer's face after they have been served? When I say a customer, anyone to whom you give a product or a service, even if they are a family member, a person who is working with you in the office, a person who comes to you for some kind of a product or service expectation, even if they pay or don't pay, which is a separate matter altogether. The continued success of any business lies in what we call as consistently creating customer ecstasy. While there are several parameters, processes which can easily ensure customer ecstasy happens consistently, there is one simple formula that I would like to share which works like magic, works every time almost with all the people, relatives, friends, colleagues, clients whom you meet at workplace or when you travel or in the counter. Fundamentally, it goes like this. I call it as the UCOD principle, UCOD, which is an acronym: undercommit, over deliver. Extremely simple. This is based on the fundamental human psychology that the moment you tell a person explicitly that this is what I'll be able to do for you in a polite way, in a smiling way, yet tell him, for example, if you're proceeding for delivering something to a client's home and he doesn't have a fixed time in his mind as to when you're going to come. If you think you're going to be able to reach there by 5:55, but you are still not sure, and if you believe you will be able to reach there by 6:15, say p.m., tell him you'll be able to reach by 6:20 p.m. And when you actually reach ahead of time, and tell him that, sir, I rushed for your sake and I've reached here. I hope you're happy. It'll work like magic because in his mind, the client's mind, he has already set it that 6:15, 6:20 is when you're going to turn up. Of course, there are a few customers who will say that, why did you come early? And that is their way of actually showing their happiness as if they're annoyed. The same is true when it comes to project delivery. The same is true when it comes to committing for increments. The same is true when it comes to taking your family out for dinner. Anything, anywhere, consistently. Of course, you have to learn to ensure that it doesn't become so predictable that people know what you're going to say. That you will, of course, master as you go along. Start practicing this concept of you call undercommit, over deliver. Ensure that you give much more than what the client expected, but don't have to say it upfront. That way, the pressures are lesser, and the ecstasy is a happy fallout of this exercise. This is something surely worth doing about every time, anytime, all the time. Thank you.